Hey, how's it going? It's been a long time since I made a new Abracadiner episode. I'm sorry, I guess it was due to my technical ineptitude in the past, blowing up one camera and that was pretty much it, blowing up the other camera. Won't go into detail, wasn't pretty, but now we have a brand new Ape-Tech DV5900 thanks to the good people at Amazon and Target. There's a plug. And a lot has happened since the last taping of Abracadiner. There's actually a missing episode that is still in the works and getting put out with a couple of guests. This one's just gonna be me and talking about things that have happened, recently. Let's see, what has happened since the last taping? Oh, picked up a couple of Atari games, Trick Shot and Gorf. Gorf is an old Space Invaders kind of clone, but at the very end you get to blow up somebody in a spaceship, so that's kind of cool. Now, Trick Shot is actually a pretty cool pool game for the Atari 2600. In its attempts to make a 3D version, you get to see like shadows on the ball, or maybe it's like the highlight of the light or something like that. It's a pretty cool game. I stayed up one night playing it, and it lulled me to sleep. Just what you want a good 30-year-old game to do for you. And also, and those cost like $1 each. Atari games are pretty cool. Also, I picked up this Yamaha PS30 keyboard, and I believe this is about 24, 25 years old. A local artist named Corey. She basically gave this to me for writing a story about old keyboards. She had an art show down at First Fridays in Kansas City. And yeah, this thing is it's 30 years old, but it still sounds pretty good. You let me know what you think. Theme song, or Linus and Lucy. Also, last but not least, this was not an acquisition, but something that was given to me. My good friend Glenn Winkler, the first actual guest on the show Abracadiner, picked up this biography by almost air guitar champion Bjorn to Rock, also known as Dan Crane, and his book, To Air is Human. For those of you who don't know, air guitar is it's an international championship to see who can play the best air guitar in 60 seconds, and they host that after people have local competitions. They have the World Championship air guitar competition in Oulu, Finland. And something else that happened since we had a hiatus off the air, as it were, is for the most part TVs have gone all digital. Now, I don't know about you, but on, when was it, June 12th is the day they said they were going to go digital. I waited up the night before, June 11th, because I had read online that we were going to go all digital at 12:01 a.m. And I waited, and I turned on my TV a little bit before to see if my stations that were analog would actually go off the air. And they did not go off the air. And it wasn't until the next day I found out that they were actually going off at 9 in the morning. And so I missed it. I missed the big... I missed that. But you know what? The last time I checked, there were still a couple of analog stations on the air. Let's see if they're still on. Yeah, that's channel 4. There used to be something there. Channel 62, nothing. Channel 50, nothing. Ooh, channel 45, it's trying to come in. 38, nothing. 29, nothing. They were the first ones to go digital. 19, nothing.
First, make sure you have a VHF UHF antenna.
Hey, that's channel 9. Look at that. Still broadcasting in analog signal. And it is way after June 12th, 2009. So not everybody has gone digital. Well, that's it for this latest episode of Abracadiner. Thanks for tuning back in. Hope to have some more episodes up and running for you soon. Thanks for tuning in.